No way.
My
We are
arms-
doing. It's set up like
yes!
an RPG.
Yes!
Anyway, continue your story. So you.
Oh my god, this is great. This is the best game so far. Just for this alone.
Woo! Life is strange, true colors. That's how I love you. That's actually so. I made that joke. I think in our first or second episode. I think our second episode, because I think that's what I'm editing now. And I had to physically go up and look what that song was, like who wrote the song, and then just like Cyndi Lauper. What the f? How did I not know that? Welcome to Plasma Coin, where we say f within the first 5 minutes of the stream.
It wasn't me this time!
I like to say sometimes it's not either of us, but most of the time it is you. But the other, like, there are a few times where I get riled up pretty early and say it within the first few minutes of the stream. Look at many of our Legend of Zelda streams. That's pretty true. I'm ATP. That's Zero.
I'm Zero. Where?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know where you are. Are you on your couch? Are you in the basement? Who knows?
I am on my couch.
Couch?
Oh, with Charles and Taylor.
Lego enjoy our insight.
Oh, Lego is enjoy literally me out as it's a protest for me not saying her name the second I stopped talking.
Oh.
Like
Someone
literally
is
I
upset.
listened, I said Charles and Teal and then she went immediately after. Oh.
But yeah.
But yeah, we're back.
Wow.
Wow.
So, last week's episode, we decided to pull a good old Mystery Inc. and start to gather our friends, which we apparently have, and
literally start Mystery Inc. apparently.
Exactly. Which one do you think would be Velma? And which one do you think is Daphne?
Okay, so Steph is definitely Daphne. We have Ryan Olsen as Freddy. Shaggy is dead. And and Scooby Scooby is being blamed for Scooby beat the shit out of you.
What's her name? What's her name is not Scooby. Granted, we've only ever seen her in the bar eating, but
and then Joel is Joel Ryan's dad, the bar owner?
Jed.
Jed.
It's easier to just call him Ron Swanson.
Jed is the real Shaggy because he is all powerful.
Are you okay? Are you gonna die?
I don't know. I have to have a beverage really quick.
Did you forget how to human like many of us do and choke on air or your own spit?
I think it was a little bit column A, a little column B.
Oh, I hate that for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say he is Shaggy for being all powerful with his majestic Ron Swanson likeness, while also somehow being taller, making him somehow even more powerful.
So, yeah. He was in the corner doing something for the bar the entire time while we were allowed to have the run of the place and, dick around.
Which is why Alex is Velma, because, she is trusted by the all-powerful Shaggy.
Yeah, she also does kind of look like Velma. I was thinking you were going to go that route. where she does actually like have the facial structure of Velma.
Oh, I was just thinking in personality, and honestly, like, she was the first pick just because she's technically the one who's been solving this mystery because she has the power to do so.
That's
and
true.
So she's the one finding all the clues and going jinkies.
I'll have to send you. I'll have to send you a TikTok.
Hold on, did I?
What?
Oh yeah, we're in the 14-minute mark. I am happy I said then. Wait, yeah. Oh no. Are we in the 14 minutes of it? Never mind. Let's continue.
Technically I think we have only been live for maybe like 5 minutes, whereas like we've been in the starting soon screen for like 10 minutes. But yeah, you can have that win. We were almost at the 5-minute mark. Yeah, so that's good for you. I'll have to send you a TikTok I saw recently, within like the past month being recent, where it's literally so you know how every member of Mystery Inc. has their catchphrase?
Yes.
We finally found out Freddy's, and it's, I don't know.
Is that really his catchphrase?
Yeah, and you don't think about it, but literally, like, anytime someone asks him a question, and it's just compilations of people asking him questions, and he just goes, I don't know. And he
does say it in a particular way every time, now that I think about it. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, darn dang, I don't know.
Oh god, it's so good.
Because he's the guy that always has to look at...
What's it doing in this half-flooded old riverboat?
I don't know.
Then what happened to Zeb?
I don't know.
And what's with that piece of paper the guard handed you, Freddy?
I don't know.
Do you think that's what we saw last night?
I don't know.
Why does a ghost chip need a secret code to hide in?
I don't know.
I wonder where Shaggy and Scooby could be.
I don't know.
What's it mean by give the password?
I don't know.
But who would be running a generator on an abandoned airfield?
I don't know.
Since he's the leader, he's got to talk first, and since he, like, he hears something and goes, well, gosh, darn, I don't know. Let me ask the smart one. Which gets Velma to talk. Velma starts explaining. Shaggy goes, Zoink, Scoob. And Scoob's also afraid. And then Daphne goes, oh, God, no, they ran away again. What are we going to do? Oh, my God, I think I just broke down Scooby in the game in, like, a minute.
Honestly,
so that is exactly what happens in every episode.
The villain of the day. Don't you miss when shows used to be like that? Now they're all complicated and, like, you have to sit there and make sure you watch it versus, like, coming in 5 minutes and being like, oh, cool, he's the villain, leave.
Yeah, right?
And then you can pop into the next episode and be like, oh, a new villain. And you don't have to invest in it. Now you gotta invest in all this shit. I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. However, sometimes it's a little tedious.
Yeah, like, fucking... Sometimes it's like, man, I don't want to pay attention that hard. Just give me something like Power Rangers, where there is an overarching story, but until that, but like that might not happen for 26 episodes. You got 25 episodes of random monster whoop ass.
Exactly. It's
and then
like the first
a story thing happens.
Yeah, it's like the first arc of One Piece, basically.
Yeah, it's basically Adventure Time.
Yeah, Adventure Time would be. The, probably the most recent, at least recent big thing in modern day. Which, speaking of One Piece, I did get to, I'm marking this now, I am almost 10 episodes away from the 1000th episode, so they are literally just going, I'm probably a few into Onigashima, where they are... Kid just beat the snot out of Apu.
Oh my god, wasn't that so satisfying?
It was so worth it. I'm just like, yo, Apu's literally done nothing for like forever. And he's just standing there doing his DJ thing with Queen, and he just seems like a big old bag of dicks. And I still want to know what happened with Killer. Do we spoil it for me? Do we ever know? Okay, good.
You will, and it's not great, but
I
you know
figured.
what? Once you figure out why it's not great, you'll be happy that it turned out at least like that, because Oda did draw what could happen if it didn't turn out the way it did. But yeah. So you'll figure out. Actually, hold on. Have you seen Zoro fight him?
Fight Killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I know he ate the smile fruit.
Okay, so yeah, that's his whole situation, and then his that's why he laughs, and um, he if he would have transformed, he would have been stuck as like a part elephant dude, but instead of being like the guy that has the elephant head on his chest, his head would have been at the end of the trunk, and his body would have been like underneath the elephant main body.
What?
Yeah, it was not a good looking. Oda was like, "Be happy, this didn't happen."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. You're getting into the fun bits though, and
Dude, I'm so excited. Like, Onigashima right now is so good, and I was sad to stop, that I had to stop watching to take Speedy to her vet appointment. And I was like, I gotta be a good pet owner, so I might, because I'm like 3 episodes away from 990. But
nice.
so good. Anyway, speaking of episodes and chapters and things, Life is
Let's
Strange
start
3.
this one.
Yeah.
while it's loading, update for us. We just got to the first episode after Arlong Park, where Luffy gets his bounty.
Isn't it so wholesome, Teal?
It is, and I'm seeing so many things that are just like, oh my god. Like, I already knew so many things that was foreshadowing going back into this, but now there's so much more that I just didn't realize. Like, even the smallest gag, I was like, so Luffy just ate that dinner plate. Like, and at first I thought, that's just a gag, but now I'm like, I know why that happened.
I'm so excited. That's why I'm so excited to rewatch it with that one guy. But I still don't know whether or not we are going to wait until the like redone version drops, or if I'm going to solely watch like the original, solely because I can't trust that, even though it's a fan favorite, I can't trust that Netflix is going to put in shoot.
Look,
The everyone's favorite filler. I don't remember the what's the
G8.
Yeah, G8.
Yeah. Also, like, what was it with the time stuff? With the what was it when they redid Fishman Island?
So.
Oh yeah,
like,
I do want to rewatch
the most
that.
subtle idea, but
I might have Teal watch the original instead of the time saver version, where they like, because apparently they took out the brother joke.
Gabe was so
like,
excited
one of the fan
to LARP
favorite
with you.
moments where Frank
I bet he'd really
talks
want you
about
to do
Tom's
it.
brother.
I do want to do this.
And Luffy's like, he explains it
just-
so eloquently, and Luffy just like completely misses. That's gone. That's not in there. And I'm like, that's the kind of shit you can't remove. Like, that's
Yeah, that was so like that's Luffy core,
Everyone's been
and the
working
fact
so
that Frankie
hard.
just rolls with
And
it.
if I'm not happy,
it's
they'll
just
all be
like, it's such
disappointed.
perfect character writing, and it's like, you can't
Yeah.
take that away. But yeah, so I'll probably just go with the original.
Go with the
Meanwhile, this
original?
kid is real sad.
He is.
Must be weird having a bunch of adults pressuring you
I
to
forgot that
dress
we
up
were
in a costume and act like
we
you're having
were
fun.
a rebel with a
yeah, especially my mom.
with a cat.
She always looks so sad. 'Cause I'm like bummed out. But
His
I can't just
like-
pretend.
honestly, he's the realest out of everybody here.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
Oh.
everybody
Pretend.
else does just
Just
seem
be
like they put a
yourself.
mask on over it for the most
Or
part. And
yourself with a
he's just
foam
like,
sword and a
no, I'm
funny
gonna
hat.
feel things. I'm gonna do what this game is
But-
about, feeling.
What if I'm still
Yeah, and she's
you
it's
know,
gonna be like, yeah, dude, don't
having
make that a
fun?
tumor.
Yeah.
Then don't. That's fine
I'm a
too.
tumor. I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor.
No one will be
Oh, that's bad.
disappointed in you for being you.
That
Alright.
is literally the most real thing I think any game has ever dropped ever.
But I don't want to do it alone. You have to
No
help
one
me.
will be disappointed in you
course.
for being you.
Ever. And no one that matters, really.
Yeah.
And if you think they matter, and then they do that shit, then guess what?
Then-
They don't need to matter anymore.
Yeah.
They can matter if they want to try again, and you want to give them a chance.
Thanor, the
that's
monster
all-
slayer.
that's up to you,
Thanks
but,
to the
like,
gods and all the heavens you've come.
don't.
Oh my god,
don't
he
want-
literally
in
looks
desperate
like the
need of a
king in
great
Skyrim.
hero. Could you be
Yes. Don't light
Please,
yourself on
tell me
fire
of
to
your
warm
exploits.
somebody up.
I'm so sorry I
There's a
had to
bunch
say
of
that.
stuff.
Continue with your very nice, thoughtful thought.
Maybe my bard
That
can
was it. That
sing
was all I
something
said.
about me.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, don't light yourself
Sure.
on fire to don't light yourself on fire to warm somebody else up. Are we a bard? Oh, we are a bard. I forgot
Should I
that's what we were
sing
doing.
about a horde of ogres or an ancient kraken?
I'm saying, no, wait, ancient kraken, do the kraken.
Ancient kraken?
A
Yeah, we
kraken
were
ate
talking
a
One
city
Piece. Let's go
every
kraken.
year until it died on Thanor's spear.
My goodness.
Ooh.
So, you must be Thanor's bard, Alwyn, whose songs have magical powers.
I love how Jed's just so, like, literally everyone's
it
so
sounds
into
like
this.
You are exactly the
Like, this
heroes
entire
I...
town is just into
My
LARP,
name
and
is
I'm like,
King
you know what?
Tabor.
I would kill to live here.
The age of monsters has
Same.
come upon my kingdom. Horrible creatures stalk the streets.
And
My
it's
people
town
so
live
pretty.
in fear. But there's hope.
Uh,
An ancient prophecy describes 3 mysterious gems.
This would end up being the
known as
town where,
soul
like, some
jewels
hooligan
that can
comes in
save
and
us
he's
all.
like, I'm gonna start
I
shit at
need
a bar,
you
and the
to
entire
go
bar
search
just
the
turns
kingdom,
up and kicks some
survive
ass.
whatever's out there, and bring me back those jewels.
yeah.
Do you understand?
Oh god,
Yeah.
what a glitch.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, okay,
Yes.
I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
I
Look.
Good.
Did you see it? His
Then you
surprise
must
face.
go.
Oh, it happened again.
Now, my people are counting
And
on
I'm
you.
Jed-
going to
Jed keeps
have-
gra-
yeah. I want to have
we start with the
gifs
main
of
road?
like
Okay.
the King of Skyrim,
Time
And,
to find some jewels.
the Burger King guy
So
next to
you're
Jed during this
seriously
entire
Owen?
time.
Don't you recognize me?
Oh. Yeah. Of course.
I would love to like
It's been a long
make
time
a
since
Skyrim mod
Carneris.
where the
Exactly.
Jarl Whiterun is just
Those
the
were
Burger
good
King.
times, huh?
Right.
Just the
Except-
Burger King telling me to go kill the dragon at the West Point Tower and be like, oh, do that. I'll give you a goddamn Whopper.
Attention, Monster Hunters. This appears to be the result of some sort of extra-dimensional rift opening up and spilling another universe's florist into our world. I'm glad you're having fun.
Eleanor probably looked at that for the 3rd time and went, oh shit, I wonder how many times I sent it.
Oh,
Oh, I hope I hope I didn't accidentally send the nuclear launch codes again.
Let's
Except for the
see. Character sheet. Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's
That's the
f***ing
dire
movie.
wolf.
For the spiders.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. What do you got for me?
Alex really saved the day. Gabe would be proud.
Thanks, Jed.
What does yellow mean?
Happy.
Please find the 3
Aw.
jewels.
Oh, yeah, that's
Time
right.
is of the essence.
Right. We're on it.
3 jewels. Let's see. How do I run again? Because I'm moving very, very slow. Ah, here we go.
How do we know where to look?
I think we don't know. It's a true adventure.
I like how you figured it out and then
Oh.
immediately stopped. Like, oh, that's enough. Oh, God. Oh,
I'm beat.
oh,
I was
an artist that
running.
suffers.
A playground. Let's play on the playground. Hey, small child, get on this and I'll push. Oh, this is very rusty looking. Never mind. That's a tetanus shot waiting to happen. Hey, how about this
No,
stick? Do you want to go beat
push
each
it,
other
push it
up?
fast. Okay, now you're.
What do you
This is
think
just our
the jewels
childhood
are
now.
for?
Like, getting flung off a rusty merry-go-round, beating each other up with sticks. It's just my childhood.
Maybe some kind of magic ritual
With gold iron and lone.
that protects the whole kingdom.
That was the best.
Does King Tabor
Not
know
that,
magic?
but
I guess
Kawhi
we'll
and I
find
used
out.
to do something similar. Only we had these plastic swords, and we would go downstairs in my parents'
Is
basement,
this what a real
and we
quest
just
feels
kick
like?
the shit out of each
The
other. with
jewels
these
could be
swords.
anywhere.
Hell yeah.
Like
But
beating your friends up with some kind of inanimate object seemed like just a rite of passage at the time.
right, and also since the merry-go-round's there, I don't know if I've ever told the story on stream before, but here it goes. Did you know that Plant was one of the reasons I've had a concussion in my life?
No.
Yeah, and with the merry-go-round, and it was Plant at the Weston merry-go-round. So Gold Lion, Lone, Plant, and I were at the Weston elementary school. I think we were. God, I want to say I was probably around 15 or 16, because my niece, my oldest niece, was pretty damn like toddlery.
Oh.
She was running around and she had some semblance of like, I know what's funny, and that's important for later.
Oh
But
no.
so
Looking cool.
we're like all running and pulling this thing, and also like pulling the bars forward so it's gaining more momentum than we are.
Okay.
And one after another, Lone jumps on, Gold Lion jumps on, and Plant jumps on, and I'm still running and pushing it. Suddenly, I go to jump on, and Plant decides he's
It's a
going to move
wolf.
from where he is to where
dire
I'm
wolf.
jumping, so I
Shit,
can't
what do we
get
do?
footing. And I
think we have to
slip, I
fight
nail
it.
the side of my head on the merry-go-round, and then I nail the back of my head on the rocks.
Yo.
And I just, everything went black, and then suddenly I was sitting like I was standing like I was sitting on a horse.
No way.
And my
We are
arms-
doing. It's set up like
yes!
an RPG.
Yes!
Anyway, continue your story. So you.
Oh my god, this is great. This is the best game so far. Just for this alone. Yeah, I just remember like coming
Burning
to, and I was
blade.
standing, and they were looking at me funny.
1 damage.
I was
And
like,
you're on
huh.
fire for the next
Then we
2
went
turns.
back to my house. My head was just killing me. And we got upstairs, and suddenly my leg is like, I don't exist anymore. And I kind of had
Stirring
a
him.
panic, and I
Double
tried to
Feanor's
run
next
downstairs,
attack.
which didn't go well because I couldn't feel one of my legs. And,
2
and
damage.
then like, Tim
I'm still on
or
fire.
some dude,
Some dude.
whose name I have not said at any point,
4 damage.
got me a cane, and as I finally get to my legs and tell my mother I think I have a concussion, my niece comes barreling down into the living room, punches me in the crotch, and then runs off as I fall to the ground. Gold Lion dying laughing. He's not some dude, by the
I
way.
learned a magic attack.
That's not the case.
1 damage to
That was another guy
allies?
who was there. He's still there,
Better be
also
nice to
laughing.
Feanor.
There's one lie in the story. There's one lie in the story. Can you guess what? But yeah, no, Gold Lion's dying
What do
laughing.
you
My
think
mom's
this key
laughing,
is
and
for?
I'm in pain.
Maybe it
And my
unlocks
niece
something in
is
one
like,
of these.
"Oh my god, that
Actually,
got everyone
really
to laugh."
fun.
I know,
And I start to
right?
get myself back on my feet, using the cane, and the second, like, no joke, the second I'm on my
How do we
feet,
know for sure it's
and again,
dead?
as she runs away.
Should we tickle it?
Oh, you could,
Stop it.
I thought Gold
Be
Lion could die.
serious.
Like, he could have died happy at that moment. He just, It looked like he had found a point of enlightenment in the hilariousness.
Aw.
And at that point, my mom's like trying to be like a good grandma. I'm like, no, she's also.
She's just trying so hard, and you always have to ruin it for her.
Let's go to the peach.
Right?
Well,
That's the
now, who do
takeaway.
we have
How
here?
dare you get punched in the nuts and make it hard for her to
Feanor
be
the
a grandma?
monster slayer. And my book.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the story of how Plant gave me a concussion that led to me getting
Aren't I
punched in
supposed
the
to be the
balls by
one
my niece twice.
Yeah, what?
Hey, what's all this?
Because
busy
I
to
don't even
talk
know
right
why he
now.
decided to
Sorry.
move.
Knock him
He
dead?
just like literally the second I started jumping, he just shimmied over it. I'm like, fuck. And also,
What is
like,
that?
my dad did
It's a
fling me
magic
off of a
scroll we can
merry-go-round
use
twice.
in fights.
Oh, awesome. We should find as many as we can.
Oh,
Dude,
I've been hurt on a lot of playgrounds.
not surprising. Playgrounds are vicious when you get down to it.
Did I ever tell you the story of how Lone got stuck in the playground equipment?
What? No. No? I
Well,
don't think
At the
so.
Western Playground, like, there's this thing you can climb up on, and it has, like, walls on it that lead up to the slide at the top of this little, like, playground tower thing.
Yeah.
And, Lone decided to stick his body through one of the holes in the wall.
Did Ethan
And
drop
he,
this?
like, to his credit, he made it halfway. The problem is that his head, he decided to stick it out with his head going out to, like, this ladder,
swung
where
over
the
the
ladder
top
was the
once.
only thing
No
keeping
way.
him from just
Prove
dropping
it.
to the mulch.
I'll give you $1 for
like
him.
7 feet down.
I did.
And we're in
don't have
elementary
to
school when
prove
this
it.
happened. This
I'm
wasn't
gonna
like a
tell my
couple
mom
of
you
like
called me a liar.
middle school, high school
it,
idiots
dude.
going back and playing on the ground. No,
dare
we
you.
were like the right size for this equipment, and he still got stuck. And we're all just like sitting there trying to yank him out, but we're worried that when we yank him, he's
Oh
gonna
my.
fall.
Shouldn't go back until we
I
found
don't
all
even like.
three
We couldn't even
jewels.
pull him out like back out because somehow like his chest was bigger going back. I don't know.
Shouldn't go back until we found all three
So
jewels.
I like true story. I don't know how we got him out. I think like
You don't know
I
how
think the
you.
team. I don't know if Gold Lion got him out or if like a teacher ended up having to get him out. I think I was just like, well, shit. I think I'm losing a friend today.
I
This is
think
where
I'm
he lives
losing
now.
a friend today.
This is where he lives now.
Looks
This
like
is
the
just
Black
his
Lantern
life
is
now.
part of the LARP.
Ethan's back to his old self, thank God. What a great kid.
Ethan's got a lot of people who care about him.
Trying to think what kind of shit did we do when we. Ooh.
Whoa. What's that about?
Oh,
I just haven't slept.
is that?
Oh,
Is
no.
this
You know, every time I close my eyes, my brain pulls up all these thoughts, these regrets. So I just lie there, crying and feeling like a horrible person.
You mentioned regrets. Can you drill down on that?
Oh.
What is it?
Well,
that you
this
regret?
just took a turn.
Yeah.
I am
Oh,
not
here's
sure of
the roller
anything right
coaster
now.
we were waiting for. This is why we're here. Are we gonna go inside and
Heed my
find someone
warning,
like
you
dead, or is this
traveling
for the role?
twosome.
Please let that be for the role
For
play.
within that tavern, it is quite gruesome.
Who is this
It's
guy?
It's
I
me.
can't remember the last time I had this much fun.
That makes two
He
of us.
doesn't he look like Dimitri Martin?
He kind of does, actually. Yeah.
Hey,
Give me
Let's
a
hear your
close up
riddle.
on your face.
There are three, it
Every
is
time I
said.
see a hat like
Heroes
that, I
long
remember the
dead,
time that me and
fashioned into
one
soul
of the people
jewels.
who
Blue, violet,
chats with us
red.
occasionally on here,
What are their names? Do not be misled.
allegedly,
How are we supposed to know that?
Poisoned our 8th grade class.
Maybe we can look for some clues.
We put laxatives allegedly. And when we were in 8th grade, like there was this like medieval like dress up thing where we like all
Oh
got to
yeah,
dress
I
up.
remember that.
And one of the people who subscribes to us and I
Found a scroll?
Yeah.
dressed up as jesters and decided to play the part.
Oh god.
and we put laxative in one
Looks
of
like
the
the Black Lantern is part of
I
the LARP.
think it was just one. But 1 gallon of apple cider.
Wanna
and
look in here?
I don't remember if I drank from it, but I believe he
Let's go
purposely
in.
did, so he wouldn't get caught or accused.
Dude, ugh.
And I think it worked actually, because I don't remember actually ever getting called to the office for it. I don't think he did either. But yeah,
Dude,
so
you guys
that's
were little
the
shits.
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, it was God, we were it's no wonder that we were the ones that started the trend of all of our friends going to the woods and just beating each other up.
Yeah.
It started with him actually. Yeah, it started with
Really?
me and him. Like what? Yeah, me and him. Like all of us in general used to like randomly
The blood
spar with
just
each other.
magicked onto
Oh.
that rolling pin.
Oh, that's a hand.
Fellow survivors, I see.
Okay, this is just a. Oh no! This is the best game.
Honestly, yeah, I quite like this game.
Yeah, I'm digging this game. I don't even remember what the
Are
hell
you
I was
hurt?
saying. Shit.
Hardly my first
Talking about how
monster
you
attack.
and a certain
I know in this
Oh, yeah.
trick or
friend
two.
were starting the battle woods.
Yeah, like we all like sparred
Do you know
anyways,
what
and
this
then one
key is
day,
for?
him
Belonged
and
to
I
Barry, the tavern keeper.
went to the woods,
That's
and I
his
think
leg over there.
it was started
Oh.
because he had a patch of woods
if you
at
want
his
to
house,
try
and we
all
would
of
make
the
a little fort
locks,
in there. And then one day
I'm
we're
sure
like,
he
well,
won't
the
stop
real
you.
woods is just across the tracks. And we found this spot that was like in the corner, and it was really nice. And
Let's
like
see what we can
built
find
a little
around
platform on a couple of tree branches, like the most underwhelming
here. Steph
tree
really
house
went
ever. It
all
was
out
just
in
one
here.
plank of wood. But and then we ended up making the rest of like the bushing area, and we actually
We're gonna
put
have to
like
deal with this, aren't we?
a little
Did you see this warning?
divider here and there, and we made little areas for
I
everyone
wonder
that
if
actually
Owen
went
the
to the woods
Bard
inside
would have
that little
cracked the
spot.
Tavern
And
Top 20.
then like
Genius.
we just started going there, and we're like, hey, while we're
character should
here,
be
there's
alone
sticks everywhere,
behind
and
the
we do
bar.
kind of enjoy
All the
beating the
drinks
fuck out of
I
each other.
want.
Let's see if we can get more people in on it.
Not sure how I
And,
feel about that.
like, before we knew it, everyone that we hung out with was like, when are we
Yes?
going back? And then we formed teams.
How did you survive
And
the
then
attack?
and then we all got our
Well, I'm not
asses
The
kicked by
beginning of an
I
era.
tripped an elderly woman.
yeah, then we all got our asses kicked by Brian a lot.
She had it coming.
Well, I
Stingy
mean, he
dish
was
wench.
arguably, according to you guys, the fittest fat man ever.
Yeah, I still stand by that.
Want to tell him about our quest?
I've
We're
never
on a
met
quest
another
to
fat
end
man that
the
can
age of
kick above my
monsters.
head. Like,
So you
that
won't
was
have to live in fear
that
anymore.
is still like the
Are
one
you
time
now?
I'm like, okay, Sakamoto.
Let me give you something that you may find useful.
Thanks.
Dude, this I'm not gonna lie,
I'm
as
gonna go
cool as
ahead
this
and
is,
guess
it's also
we'll be
making me
meeting a
think
snake.
like, God damn it, I wish we were playing D&D.
Dude, no matter what, like, everything just turns to D&D.
It
About that
does.
I see you've poured yourself some
Like,
ale.
I've been playing Final Fantasy a lot lately, and I'm just like, I think it's because I want to.
You just survived a monster attack. I think you deserve a couple drinks on the house.
Truly wise beyond your years.
Damn. We just told Ducky free
We're gonna
drinks.
keep looking around.
Hell yeah.
Good luck.
He does look like a gnome, though.
He does. I wonder if he's
I
earned his gnome bacon
Actually,
today.
feel bad for that person.
If there was
What?
a monster and
I
you
wonder if
only
he's
had your
earned his gnome
guitar,
bacon today.
would you smash their head with it?
Have I
Be
not sent you
honest.
those videos before? Oh my god, I have to send you them.
Of course I would.
There's this comedian
Are you sure?
who
Yes.
I'll
is half
believe it when I
crispy.
see it.
I feel bad, but he makes the joke all the time. He got burned.
Oh.
But he does like these bits
Rough
with the
day for
gnome.
Barry the Tavern Keeper.
Where he's
So
just like,
gorgeous.
why did
Where
you
does
do that?
Steph
That was
get
an
all
evil
this
thing.
stuff?
He goes, well, sometimes I just think people don't need to exist. Why do you think that? That's so bad. Like, it's basically like
Did you
Mamas
see
with
this?
Hats, but with a
That's
gnome and
got
a
to be
dude.
it.
And he's bad, and then dude's like, "You're not gonna get your gnome bacon if you're bad." And he goes, well, I need my gnome bacon. I need my nutrients.
It's one of the jewels.
It's like, no, you don't get your gnome bacon if you're bad.
Gnome bacon.
Yeah, I'll send you the video. As well as, oh man, that is a nice jewel.
Right?
Is he the only?
One down, 2 to go.
That wasn't so bad, right? Now I feel more confident we can find the others. In retrospect, this is so
other than
obviously
gnome
a
bacon,
decoy.
I need to send you Fart Buckle.
House barred. Sorry, Steph.
The
Alwyn is pretty
character.
happy with her current
It's
gig.
funny because like I'm gonna send it to you,
House
and
barred.
you'll watch it.
Sorry, Steph. Alwyn
And I'm
is
gonna tell
pretty
you
happy
right
with
now,
her
there's
current gig.
probably not gonna be any more information than what you're gonna get, because as far as I know, there's not. But just what you're gonna get sent got so popular that it boosted one of Childish Gambino's songs.
This kingdom has serious
So
problems.
Oh
much.
my god.
That the person who made the animation, who like created Fart Buckle, like he went to a Childish Gambino show, and Childish Gambino was like, "Rest in peace, Fart Buckle."
Rest in
And the
peace,
guy-
Fart Buckle.
What happened to the rest of
And
the
the
music?
guy that created Fart Buckle was like, "Yeah, I'll send you that." But like, I don't know. It's this crazy. It's this crazy
What happened to
situation
the
where
rest of
like
the
something
music?
with almost no information attached to it managed to like blow the up and make something like something already popular explode even larger.
I want to focus on Ethan right now.
Sometimes I love the
D&D.
internet.
Yeah, D&D and the internet.
Guess
D&D
Lawrence
in
is
the
gonna need a new business advisor.
Read. Dear Lawrence, I write to amend the advice I gave you when we last dined together. There is no need to sell your business. I am confident the Age of Monsters will soon come to an end. I have it on good authority that His Majesty's call for heroes was answered by none other than Thanor, the legendary monster slut.
Slit.
The monster slut.
How does he keep beating them all? He's only a child. Well, he just runs up and he's like, "It is I, the monster
Steph
slut," and
thought of
all the monsters
everything.
just go,
She's
we're not
amazing
Diddy.
at
We're
this.
not doing this. We're not doing it.
Here we go.
We
This
can't be
probably
fighting a
has the
kid
answer
called
to
that."
riddle.
And they just surrender. They even line up and let him chop off their heads. It's crazy.
The Legend of the Soul Jewels. Belen, Naira, and Desis. Long ago, it is said, when unspeakable terrors reigned even in daylight, 4 heroes faced the great shadow on the Kilian shores. Oh my god. I just realized I'm going to pronounce all this shit so very wrong. For
Do you want me
days,
to read it?
no. You'll read the next one. For days, the battles raged until the powers of the great shadow overwhelmed the 4 heroes, pushing them to the brink of death. There, among waves stained with blood, 3 of the heroes gave their lives, calling upon an ancient spell that pulled their souls from their bodies and fashioned them into 3 stones of immeasurable power. From Naira, the berserker, the strongest of the 4, came the Soul Ruby. From Dacis, the cleric, weaver of stories, came Soul Sapphire. This is freaking Pokemon. From Bellin the illusionist, keeper of the old books, came the Soul Amethyst. With all 3 soul jewels in hand, the 4th hero took up their sword and struck down the great shadow, piercing it with light. Then, weary and bloodied from the battle, the 4th hero hid the jewels away and wandered into the deep wilds of Rune, never to be seen again. Ookie spooky!
That better be washable.
Oh.
I thought you just did the Elvis.
I think Ducky dropped this.
I just feel like the bear was gonna like look at you at some point, just so.
The 13th quinquennial meeting of the Daegu Biscuit Boys is hereby called to order.
Biscuit Boys.
I'm sorry to announce that all 6 of us remain upright and above ground.
I would like to have this.
First point of order.
Right.
Ducky, if you
Dude,
had
I
to
love
guess, though,
biscuits so much.
about how much
Honestly,
smoke are you
I
fixing to
feel
make?
like Oprah all the time. Every
Just
time she
long
goes,
enough to
I
collect,
love
Gordon,
bread.
and not a minute longer.
Oh my god.
I'll crawl graveyard with your shares clutched in my
love
stiffening fingers.
bread.
You mark my words.
Every time I hear her name, I just like immediately think of the very first card I ever saw.
Alex is my
Cards Against
favorite
Humanity,
employee.
which was Oprah
Ducky's
Winfrey
affection.
crying into a
So
box of freshly cooked lean cuisine meal. Like, why they gotta go so hard so immediately?
Godspeed, Godspeed.
Underlay, underlay.
Arriba. Oh my god, Speedy Gonzalez was so good. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Both
I
racist
love Speedy
mice.
Gonzalez. Like I remember when they got taken off, I was like, and now we only have Mucha Lucha, and then Mucha Lucha finished, and I was like, well, now we got Chad, and then Bleach continued, and I was like, we only got Chad.
But then came, off in the distance, the era that was late night TV with George Lopez. And then,
Oh my god.
And then you hear in the background the starting of Lowrider.
And then you remember the nightmare fuel that was adult George Lopez superimposed on a tiny child.
Toddler bodies.
And then, like, his buddy having a baby face, like,
Yeah.
made it
Check out what I
all
found
the
in that
weirder to look
chest.
at. Like, my brain feels like this is right, but it's not. Like,
Nice work, Thanor.
and then after a while, like, as the show kept going and the life experiences kept happening, I'm like, is this just what
There
life
was
is
some
for a
really
Mexican?
interesting
You just
stuff
find
in
out
there.
that you got a whole other family and siblings you don't know
Now
about.
you
Is this
look pale.
what we do?
I told you so.
Like, why? Why does this show have to be like real life?
Ready to answer? I'll say it once more.
Yeah.
There are 3,
And then, like,
it is said.
there was-
Heroes long dead,
Oh my god.
fashioned into soul jewels.
And then
Blue,
it took a while,
violet,
but like I
red.
think our next real big
What are their names?
real
Do
big
not be misled.
representation was Carlos Mencia, and that didn't pan out too good.
Ugh,
Their names
no.
are.
Well, we got
Gabriel
Fluffy now, so
Iglesias,
like,
yeah, he had his,
The
he
answer
has,
is Mira,
or had
Dacis,
his
and
show on
Bellin.
Netflix.
You solved the
yeah, he has
riddle
a
you've
couple,
been
I
told.
think, and
Your
that
prize?
one on
A
Netflix
useful
was
hint.
huge.
To
Like,
bribe that
that was
deadly
a
troll of
huge
old,
show and a
you
huge
have
deal.
to pay 4
And then,
coins of
also,
gold.
Ralph, not
4
Ralph.
coins. Got it.
Oh my god, I'm going to say his name because he
there's more.
deserves
Because
the
you solved
street
my
cred.
verse, you may
The-
take 1 gold.
The
from
street
my
cred of
purse.
all of our 5 listeners.
I wish we could go back to the tavern when it's full of people.
It was full of people.
Alive people.
No, not
Obviously.
fearful.
Fearful.
Yeah,
Can we
like
hear
I
another
tried to
riddle?
grateful, and instead
shit.
it
Sorry, I only
said
had
not
one
that.
prepared.
Oh no, not it's thankful.
This guy's a fraud, I have declared.
Yeah, there it is.
Not bad, Feanor.
Ralph Barbados.
Ralph
No,
Barbados.
Ralph Barbosa. Damn
Barbosa.
I saw the Barb and my brain just immediately put Barbados. Don't know why. But
You know,
Ralph Barbosa.
That's not a common thing. Barbados. I would have thought.
Ralph Barbosa is hilarious and he's chill and he's good people. I hope he gets fired.
I thought you were gonna say I hope he gets fired, and I'm like, oh, that's what we want for a guy
No.
who we enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, kid. You responsible for that massacre in the Black Lantern?
You're
We're the good
responsible for the massacre at the Black Lantern.
Got another scroll.
Scroll of advantage?
Advantage. Give us another monster to fight. I bet Steph is the troll.
Oh my god.
That'd be so funny.
I feel like she would be so into it.
Dude, yeah, like, can you imagine LARPing in a town like this? Like,
Where everyone's in on it.
yeah.
Could there be something down the alley?
Down the alley? Where's the alley? Oh, that?
Could there be something down the alley?
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley! For the longest time, like, there were these memes on TikTok. Dead guy, this is boring.
Why is my dead lover talking?
Why is my dead lover talking?
We're lovers?
Yeah. Shh. They're here.
Did you just say why'd my dead lover die?
Woe is me.
That's what the NPCs
Behold,
were saying.
my love has been slain by yonder river monster.
Like, she was...
Where?
The guy was...
Just down the...
on the ground, and he just
yonder
goes...
alley.
This is so boring.
Near the river.
And so the girl was just like,
alas.
why is my dead lover talking? Yonder.
Wow. That actually felt really sad.
Yeah, right? I
so funny.
would definitely miss you.
I would
If
miss
you
you
were
if you were eaten.
Beware of river monster.
River monster. Is Ryan all the...
Some kind of snake?
I guess.
Is he all the monsters? But also, I'm gonna have to censor that bit of graffiti back there, and I'm real upset about it.
Do we have to fight it?
Why
Tame it!
wouldn't we?
Hey, ATP. I apologize, but I am losing a very important battle right now, and I need to go mute for a little bit.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Ooh.
We could save our energy for something scarier. Save our scrolls, too.
True. It's gonna attack. What do you want to do?
Ophidian chime. Snakes within hearing must fall asleep.
Pretend that's a low sound. Snake's ears are internal, so they can't hear.
Nice.
This is.
More loot.
All right, let's make some ears bleed.
Torrid disharmony.
Wait. What's that? It's like a dragon scale or something.
Maybe it's got magical powers. Let's hang on to it.
Yeah! That was so smart of you to use the bell.
It worked out, didn't it? Can't wait to transfix some monsters with my sweet hypnotic jams.
Hypnotic jams. Oh man. Let's see what goes on back here. Nothing. I can't still go up there. Let's see. Nothing here. I can't sneak. Ethan, you're gonna be in my way. Okay, good. You didn't trap me. God damn it. A scroll! Ancient scrolls.
We're like master scroll seekers.
Yup.
We're gonna need all these, probably. Do need to rename this. D&D in real life. I mean, just LARPing, but whatever.
Okay. We handled the river serpent.
I bet there's something fun in the record store. I bet there's something fun in the record store.
Is the record store? Is this
No one appreciates my fine work. No one. These...
Oh, this is the record
Oh there! I hear you've dealt with the river serpent, huh? More than just talk, are you? Bah! What a thankless life. Being a smith in the age of monsters.
Whoa. He's really into this. Everything okay? You seem pretty,
He's just into his character.
grumpy.
I've forgotten the damn components of sun silver. Don't suppose you know the composition?
You.
If we find out, we'll tell you.
I won't hold my breath.
Hold my breath like a dick. Take heed. River troll.
I'm guessing this is a fancy art gallery. Wait, no. A pet
shop.
Go for it.
Their faces are so smooth, it's very strange.
Monster or mortal?
Mortal.
Mortal.
Come in.
So Steph isn't the troll, which means Ryan's the troll, maybe. Especially if Ryan's all the other creatures, that would just make sense.
Sorry about the lock. These are dangerous times. Welcome to the Magpie Emporium.
She's just a witch. That's not fun.
So, this is like a magic shop.
I'm gonna take a look around a bit, okay?
Okay.
Hey, that one guy, would you ever want to do a LARP, or have you ever considered it?
I'd like to try one of those bard instruments, please.
You'll need to schedule a private appointment.
I'll do that. Oh, hey. Sun silver. We should tell that blacksmith.
iron, goblin ore, fire powder. Fire powder. Let's see. What else can advertisement?
Man, my dating life could have used a truth spell or two.
Betrothed. Come to on Sunday evenings. Meet other. God, that would be easier. Meet other unwed hopefuls in a truth-spelled environment. Truth-spelled environment? That sounds terrible.
As a classically trained bard, I gotta say, this
have
music's
to
not
tell you the
bad.
experience that I just unfortunately put Teal through.
Oh.
He's forging the Sky Sword of Power.
So.
Oh yeah?
So the battle I was losing was with my butt, and
yes.
That actually looks legit.
Teal is taking a bath.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because I was losing, like I couldn't, it started literally, like right when I want to say it started right when our little D&D adventure began, and I'm like, oh no. And then we just kept going. I'm like, oh no. And then we kept going, and I was laughing, and the laughing made it worse. I'm like, oh no. And I go in there, and she's just like, hi. And she was so cool about it. She was nice about it. And then I go to leave. I finish up. I wash my hands.
Alex said I'm hot.
And then on
Did she mean it? Or was she just messing around?
Never seen Steph feel this way before. Maybe I could reassure her. She's always so confident.
Dude.
And I'm just like,
what do I want insight about?
I'm so happy. I'm so lucky she puts up with me. I did ask her if it was okay to tell the story too.
Ooh, okay. So, we're going to pick a tarot card. We have the choice, if we go with people, to pull one about myself, Steph, or Ryan. If we go with things, we have the choice between Haven, My Power, or Typhon. Which do we want?
I say either people and whichever one you think would fit Alex better if we're playing into that role, or Typhon, myself. Because as far as we know, Typhon's like 100% responsible for Brother Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, those are the options I would pick, but I'm in my head having to tug a war over which one I would actually pick.
Right? Like, okay, so here's my thought. The prompt we got before coming here was... Okay, exit this for now. So, if I go over here, I'm gonna read back on what Steph says again. Because she's afraid, but check out what she says. It's low-key super cute. But... Go back. I want to be able to read what... Mysterious proprietor. There we are.
When Alex said I'm hot, did she mean it? Or was she just messing
I'm half
around?
surprised that she's not, like, going, what are you buying?
The streets used to be full of people.
Yeah, like...
Holy shit.
So...
Steph looks fantastic.
She basically was just like,
the
Alex
streets
said
used
I'm
to
hot.
be full of people.
Did she mean it, or is she messing around?
Oh.
So if...
I guess
so
some
then
heroes are into
Alex
bards
was
with
just
flashy
like,
guitars,
I should reassure her
but I'm glad
and
Thanor
let her
has
know.
better taste.
And I'm just like, if we do that, we can pick Ryan, because I want it to be as like middle of the road possible to see what the game like actually pairs us with, just to, or if it like doesn't do anything.
Like, warning.
Yeah, that'd be.
Cat is cursed.
That'd be cool if
pet.
like we come out of this and not needing to be in anything, just like she gets to heal on her own.
Right, like
It's a wonder Valkyrie's ever hungry. What with all the human flesh I assume she consumes.
Like, I love when games kind of do that, so
What do I want insight about?
Well, they take the time to give you the options.
Let's... Ooh. Typhon? Typhon.
Holy shit. Too real.
Oh no. The devil, a card of power and domination, and the pursuit of the same. Ooh. Ooh, we can pick more? Shit, okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Can we pick them all?
I wonder if we can.
Let's pick the ones that let's pick the ones that we definitely want first.
I want to know about my power.
Chaos and destruction. Yeah.
God
no
damn
shit.
it. I just found cat poop. And in the place that cat poop is not meant to be.
Insight, draw a card. Let's see. Usually they let you draw 3.
I really hope this is true.
Let's see. Strength. A card of triumph over inner challenges through compassion. Okay. Is it gonna let us pick all of them?
Steph is just awesome.
We'll see.
Steph, the Fool. A card of spontaneity, fearlessness, and adventures. Welcome gladly. Aw, cute. People. Ryan.
Is that true for Ryan? I hope so.
The Star. A card of inspiration, optimism, and hope for the future. Interesting. Haven.
Yikes.
So I guess you can pick all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Death. Yeah. A card of endings, inevitable transformation, and letting go. That sucks.
Yeah, not great. But inevitable, I guess.
Yeah.
By the way, I am currently cleaning up the cat poo-poo that I found.
Cat poo-poo.
And our garbage bag was full, so I'm taking the bags of
I
the
guess
poo-poo
some heroes are into bards
out
with
to my
flashy
vehicle.
guitars.
So I will
But I'm
talk,
glad Thanor has
but I
better
cannot see
taste.
what's going on for like the next 2 minutes.
Fair enough.
I bet we're supposed to buy something here.
I love your pets. I don't love
Memories.
Dude, I hear you, but a combat-based system with no social mechanics is like my nightmare. Are you...
Yeah.
Hey, Precious. Where did you come from? Are you the one I've been hearing in the walls?
Because I stuffed in cat pee.
Smartass? There's a cat outside the shop.
There.
Dude, I don't know. She doesn't have a collar. Yeah? I'll call Pike, see if anybody's reported their cat missing. Meantime, guess she's coming to work with me.
Sorry, I just realized
Isn't
I was probably like breaking up really
she
bad
is.
because
Yes, she
I was
is.
walking away from Valkyrie.
Not really, actually. We just
Oh,
got
nice.
the backstory for Valkyrie.
Hell yeah.
When Alex said I'm hot, did she mean it? Or was she just messing around?
Who's the Valkyrie?
The cat.
The streets used to be full of people.
Oh, the cat is the Valkyrie?
Well, the cat's
Well,
name is Valkyrie.
The
Oh,
soul
okay. I thought it
sapphire's
was
right
like
there.
somebody
For sale.
doing a character.
Discuss.
Why is this 10,000 gold?
Was I
Ooh.
too generous? It was originally 20,000, but
No, I meant... Never mind.
maybe.
Would you consider giving us that sapphire?
I would also have chosen the Soul Sapphire just because it makes me want to play Pokemon.
Ah, cute!
What?
Would you consider giving me that soul sapphire for my hand in marriage?
Oh my god. I mean, like, if you're about that life, that is some serious riz we'd be throwing.
Riz!
I feel like that'd be us giving her the
In
hint.
exchange for
Like,
something
yes,
far more valuable.
this airport is ready for landing.
My hand. In marriage. And all of its associated benefits.
And look at that! Listen to that Riz.
I wouldn't
she's giving her the doe eyes.
if I didn't mean
it. And she's just like, oh god. And Steph's like, and he's like,
oh man,
guys?
this just got real.
Ethan's just like, this
This
chick's trying to riz in front of me in the middle of my game.
But I'm afraid I can't accept.
Oh my god.
For now.
For now.
We need the sapphire right away. It's
Is
for
that
a
you, little
quest
Mikey?
to end the age of monsters.
His teeth still look up.
A little bit, yeah.
I've heard there's a magical fish that lives in the River of Sorrows. Bring me back one of its scales.
Oh, hey, we have one of those already.
And I'll give you the sapphire.
Don't you love in actual real games, like real RPGs, when you just randomly go to a place and you get all of the shit already and you're like, oh, I can skip all of that.
Magic fish scale.
Impressive.
Yeah. That's Final Fantasy 15 to a T.
Then here's my end of the
most
bargain.
Final Fantasy games. It's a lot of Zelda shit too.
Yeah, like in Final Fantasy 15, they made a big deal out of these 15 weapons that you're supposed to collect and like raise your power to actually be able to be strong enough to beat the game. But you don't need almost any of them. I think you unlock 3 or 4
Getting there.
in story, and the rest you just can go and get.
So
and I was
there's
like, well,
definitely a troll
that's
at the
lame. I'm
Eastern
gonna
Bridge.
get all of them because I'm
Do
a
you
real
think
gamer,
we can
and
beat a troll?
I ended up being 30 levels past the point I
Probably.
needed to be at the end of the game because
Very friendly troll. Now that I'd like to
once
see.
I started the story for real, I steamrolled it like it was a bitch.
Do you think we should get the troll dust, or do you think we should attempt to get gold coins? Because I guess you gotta pay the troll 4 gold coins.
What would the troll dust do?
It makes the troll very friendly.
I mean, we could try the troll dust. But what if it's like snake oil?
Very friendly troll. Now
It
that
does
I'd
say,
like to see.
quote unquote, very friendly troll.
Oh, what if they try to do a special victims unit on us?
Oh god, see, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm just like, oh no, what if it does a sit?
Where to next?
Oh yeah, we gotta go to the blacksmith.
Well, of course, you have to go to the blacksmith.
The wink! Not the wink!
Hell yeah. Steph is gonna, as soon as she closes that door, Steph's gonna be like, yes.
It's like, I won. Owen Wilson sucks. And then Owen Wilson comes in and just goes, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, you like her, that's, wow.
Wow.
Wow. Cool. Like, I understand. Like, guys are such a good couple. I mean, wow.
Wow.
So good.
It
so good.
doesn't not get funny.
Then he just walks away all sad. He just he looks back. He sees the person. And he has that kind of smile while looking at them, and he points back at Alex and Steph. And he's like, "Look at that! Right. It's so good. They're so good
It's
together.
okay.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I'm still thinking about that tapestry.
The blacksmith making the sword.
And then he would meet some
we found the
some
components
tall
of
guy
silver.
with a slightly
iron,
receding
goblin ore,
hairline,
and
they
fire
would make
powder.
some decently funny movies
Praise
for
the
the
gods.
time.
Of course. How could I forget?
Such as Wedding Crashers.
Why don't you
Honestly,
scroll for your
The
kindness.
more I've been thinking about
I've
it,
no
the
need of
more
it.
I know I haven't seen that many Owen Wilson movies. Like,
I've seen more than I'd like to admit.
I saw
No,
that.
he's not that bad.
Like, right
or really
before you
bad,
picked it
honestly.
up.
It's just a meme.
Okay, you can have the credit.
No,
But,
I don't care.
They're,
I'm just
they're
saying.
pretty funny.
Credit's yours.
Like, for the time. Most of his movies are like those, this would never happen in real life, but damn, is this a hilarious situation kind of movies.
I control me. 1, 2,
like
3.
I think I've seen more
I control me.
Will Ferrell movies
This
than I
book
have
is written
Owen
for
Wilson.
toddlers.
Like,
Ooh,
I've seen
like getting
Wedding
pissed off
Crashers.
at your
I've
anger
seen
management book.
Marley and Me. And those are the only two I can think of.
Marley and Me is like when he decided, you know what, I got range. I don't have to be funny.
Wow.
I can be in a movie that makes people cry. Yeah, wow.
Did you see this scroll first?
No.
I think he also
Alright.
did.
He's brave
There was
and
one
he's
movie
honest.
I kind of wanted to see if he would do good in a movie like this, but
Come on.
there's like a movie
Monster
where him and his
abundances?
family are traveling
Aw.
through the Middle East
Disappointed.
and
I
terrorism
thought I would finally get to go in.
ensues.
Huh.
I wonder how Riley's doing with the USB.
Saw him in that. I saw him in a weird movie where he was a homeless guy that dated some kid's
that
teacher.
run felt amazing. I'm so proud of myself.
Wow. No, I don't think
Good
I know
for
that
her.
movie.
Yeah, it's like a vastly inferior version of the
Mind if
movie
I duck
Robin
in here a
Williams
second?
did with the same. Hold on, I'm gonna look
I
up
have
both these
to-
movies.
Renew my
Uh,
Bard Guild membership.
Did I just take myself off of the
Okay.
Bluetooth again?
Hmm.
Okay, good. I'm still here.
No, you are.
Drillbit Taylor is a movie where Owen Wilson's a homeless dude who dates a
Drillbit
teacher.
Taylor.
It was okay. I've liked him, and I've liked him as certain side characters better than I liked him as the MC of that, which says good things about him as well as bad. Like that's very impressive that your side character roles are more impressive than your main character roles.
Well, I think he's one of those ones, you know how some people are better as like supporting cast versus like main character? I think that just means like he's got that energy where he can like do well as support but also bring those characters to the forefront. That and a lot of like, I'm not going to lie, a lot of side characters are more interesting than the main character most of the time.
Yeah, that is actually very, very true. And a matter of fact, the movie that Robin Williams is in, technically they were co-starring, so neither of them was a side character.
Hey there.
But the movie is called The Fisher King with Robin Williams. He is in that movie. He is also a homeless guy that dates somebody
I could ask Riley.
like that's got a
how
really good
progress is going
reputation
with the
and
USB.
standing in society. Because a random dude played by Jeff Bridges, is like an average New Yorker, and him and his girl are fighting. It kind of seems like they're gonna break up, and he just happens upon Robin Williams, and
So
somehow,
Eleanor's
some
donating
way,
all those decorations.
I think Robin Williams' character just did something really, really nice for
Aw.
Jeff. So Jeff's like, I'm gonna help you out, and somehow that turns into him helping
Man,
Robin
small
Williams tell a
towns.
girl
Everyone's been going out of their way to
that he goes
congratulate
on a date
Riley
with.
these past couple of
She's
weeks.
like, "Oh, you just weren't interested in me," and he's like, "No, no, no. I got a hard on for you. You're the size of Florida." That is an actual quote. Like, but yeah, it's genuinely a good movie, but it's also very sad, but it's very good.
Aw.
Like, it's funny in the
For
right
Spring
amount of
Festival,
spaces,
these
but
are
Robin
freaking
Williams
gorgeous.
was king.
This is just
Is king.
so nice.
Just he knew how to do a role.
Riley's
He
like
really
300
did. Like,
pages
Robin
in.
Williams
Must
is
be
one
a
of
good
those
book.
people who had range, and like, I feel he was one of those once in a lifetime like talents.
I
where he
Yeah.
could literally do anything, and he's just like, oh, this sounds fun. Maybe I'll do this because like this is completely different. And he would be one of those people I feel who would like. You'd be a small-time director, be like, we'll try it for Robin Williams. We won't get Robin Williams, but we'll try for him. And then Robin would probably be like, oh, hell yeah, this sounds like fun. Let's do it.
I think this is such a niche pick, but I think my favorite movie by him had to be Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh, I love Good Morning Vietnam.
It's so good, and he's funny in a way that just fit the person who he was supposed to be in that movie. Like the guy was very conversational, funny. He knew how to talk. He knew how to talk like a radio host.
Mm-hmm.
But like when he wasn't supposed to be funny, he wasn't funny, and he was serious. And like even when he was making light of a serious situation, like when he finds out about his girlfriend's brother, he's like he says something in a joke, but he's like mad screaming it. And I'm like, dude, this is a guy who knows how to like not just do a sad role for an entire sad movie or be funny for an entire movie. This is a guy who knows how to make his funny ass characters have humanity. Like they don't feel like they were written as a character in the movie. They feel like this is just a dude who happens to be funny. Like,
there's a whole tech side to Riley I never knew about.
Yeah, he's just like a normal person.
Like you believe the
Any
part.
luck with the USB?
Exactly. So good.
No, not yet. It's gonna take hours, if we're lucky.
Oh.
If you want to check it out, it's running on the office computer, but don't touch anything.
Okay.
She really
Thank
does
you
look
so
like
much
my
for doing
coworker.
this. You don't have to thank me.
She does? Is it a good coworker?
The least I could do for Gabe.
Yeah, I really like this coworker. She just
actually,
got a she'll never watch the stream
I didn't
probably,
realize
but
you were so good with computers.
she
Is
just
that
got
what you're going to
this
school for?
adorable little puppy.
Civil engineering.
She named him Butters.
Or maybe robotics?
Hell yes.
And
lot to
he's
figure
like
out.
a little golden retriever.
crazy.
Oh, he's so cute.
Anyway, let's talk about something else.
Speaking of South Park characters, I've been seeing random clips of interviews by Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
How's Mac doing?
And
I
apparently
haven't
the
seen him in
reason
a
they
while.
lost Chef ultimately was because one day they ran out of ideas. And
He's around.
because apparently they
Probably too
said
embarrassed to show his
they were
face.
wanting to make a Scientology episode since the moment they
He
first
gives
heard
me
of
shit
Scientology.
every time I see him.
Because they think it's
I can't
hilarious.
get out of this town
It's just that
fast enough.
Scientology is a
Stay strong.
suit-heavy company. Or, well, you know what? No, that works.
I saw
They're a
Eleanor at
suit-heavy
the Black
company.
Lantern this morning.
And
She probably needed a break from me.
they
I've been
knew
nagging
the
her
second
all
they dropped
morning
that
about
episode,
getting one of those,
the
like,
voice actor
medical
for Chef
alert
was going to
buttons.
leave.
Oh man.
And one day they're just
gonna
like,
be 4 hours
we got
away.
nothing.
She's
Make the
never lived alone
Scientology
before."
episode. And Comedy, they were like,
Let's talk
we don't
later.
think this is actually going to happen.
I'll
and
let you know
Comedy
if I make any
Central
progress.
was like, do
Thanks
it.
again.
But don't use any of your names.
Dude, that episode honestly is one of my favorites.
It's so good.
It's
And they were
so
then they talked about like the Warcraft
really hope
episode
this
and how their
works.
whole office is just a bunch of WoW players. So like that's why the episode was good, was because they actually knew what the they were talking about.
They know a good chunk of the time. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Real talk though, I'm so excited. After this, if we still haven't gotten our hands on Deltarune, we should start up South Park.
Yes! Yes!
If we can't get a time with Tori to play the next chapter of Poppy.
Oh my god.
Because that we still have on our to-do list. And I do at least want to get that out of the way, solely because, you know, we started that series. Unfortunately, we should finish that series, despite it being a spooky scary.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, though,
Probably
with
the game
Tori
where
at the
we're
helm,
probably responsible for this.
probably the lore itself is very interesting. I do like that, and I think that's why I liked FNAF. But I also think because Tori's at the helm, it's not as scary as when you and I were doing Security Breach those first few runs.
Do you remember those first magical runs where Security Breach, like the first magical moments of any new area in Security Breach, where you and I actually could feel scared again before we inevitably got stuck,
I wonder
and
what we'll find at the Bridge
every
of Flowers.
detail of an area would become so routine.
Yes.
Like specifically that one, aside from the major size, like specifically the run downstairs to when the bunny lady is coming after you, and also
yes.
Monty Gator is at the bottom of the stairs trying to get you, and we kept messing that up, and like she kept glitch trapping us.
Seems like so long ago.
Yes. God, I hated that. I hated that so much. But at the same time, like that area specifically, especially after like you said, when Monty got glitch trapped, basically.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what we'll find at
that
the Bridge of
area
Flowers.
was hard, but I think I liked that because not only was it hard, it was like, in a way, that's
nice
what
find.
rose the stake. It
Mm-hmm.
was stakes.
It very much kind of became, instead of this is a horror game, it kind of became like, have you ever heard of Fusion's Trials or something? God, what? Really, any 3D platformer.
Ryan is all of the things. Okay, but yes.
Oh shit!
Oh God.
He's got a soul jewel right
No,
there.
You like my belt?
Oh shit!
It's made of human skin.
You can't defeat me in my mighty belt. Look at it, it's got this shiny gem and it sparkles and he's like...
How about some gold in exchange for your ruby?
You've got my attention?
I think, as far as the 3D
How
platformer,
much?
yeah, sort of. Like...
Or just a solid misstep and, oh, now you gotta do it again.
Right.
3 gold.
Tree.
That's it?
You better add 50 to that.
Smash you to bits.
Yay, now we get to
now
fight. Time to fight!
I love that this is genuinely happening in the streets and everyone's just like, yeah, this happens.
Right. We're going to use a... I wish to use a Scroll of Nimble.
Scroll of Nimbleness. +1 dodge to us.
All the nimble.
Okay, I
Nimbly bimbly.
I hate to say this so soon after doing the bit again, but he
1
does
damage.
genuinely look like
You're on
he's
fire
just
for the
holding his
next 2
arms out
turns.
like,
Wow.
Why would you get around me? Ow. Oh, you just hit me in the chest.
Wow.
Hang it on.
Hypnotic fume.
Like either that or he's
All
like showing
enemies
us
are
like he could just call it
transfixed.
fish this fish.
Transfixed by the music. Can't move.
If his hands were just a little lower and
still on
rotated, he could sing a song that I cannot repeat. Damn! I was gonna do a reference, but I don't think I should repeat that song's lyrics. But he was doing a little dance. It's really easy. And it's really, really.
Make a little love.
The first words are "Show me your."
That song is still on YouTube, though.
It is still on. Okay.
I
fine,
actually just watched it, like, probably within the last like month or so. Like,
like
Hard
my God,
disharmony. 3 damage.
No, go on.
it's so good. And then there, what's the other big one he did? Shoot.
I'm still on fire.
I'm a gangster. No.
No. It was that one and Show Me Your Genitals, but I watched both of them, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so good. And I don't remember if that one guy was watching it with me, but I look at him, like, I turned to him, he was like in the room or something, but I'm just like, this would not fly today. Like, it absolutely would not fly.
Burning blade!
Was it the birthday song that he did on...
And you're on fire for the next 2 turns.
I don't think so. What was it? Hang on. Let's see. We're still gonna... We're gonna have all the fights, but let's see. Attack.
Untuned cord. 1 damage.
Throwing rock.
Rocks.
2 damage.
Rock.
Just actually like throws a big ass rock at Ethan.
Yeah, knocks him out.
Then falls over. Ethan?
Scroll of nimbleness. Plus
well,
1
Ryan,
dodge
you
to
weren't
us.
supposed to do that for real. I didn't know.
Wow. Well, at least there's a spot next to his dad.
What the
2 damage.
A fresh dirt too.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Distortion field.
Discount
1
for
sound
2 for 1.
damage for the next 2 turns.
Stunning punch.
Dodge.
I'm still on fire. My ears are
Am I
ringing.
still on fire?
You did! Now we get to take all his shit. Let's see what's popular.
Alex takes the...
Oh no,
DVD,
it was I Kill People.
like-
That's what it is. Show me your genitals and I kill people.
That
Here.
that was the
Look what
song,
else I
because I knew it was something violent.
Yeah. I kill people with guns. God.
And it's done at such like a
We've
monotone
got all 3.
level
We can go
of
back to the
excitement
king
in
now.
his voice.
Yep.
You
Okay.
can't afford to spend
That troll is
things
scary.
because
I
you don't
admit
have a lot of money.
Nothing to admit. It's just facts.
Being scary definitely
And then he
lends
just
a battle
randomly
advantage.
goes, old people burning, old people burning. I saw a meme. I swear I shared it on Facebook. But it had to do with, you don't know hard rap if you don't know this guy.
That's definitely Ryan under there, right?
And I was just like,
Speaking
oh my
of you
god,
don't-
what the
Speaking of you don't know hard rap if you don't know, I cannot recall because I thought I had shown Teal, and I actually
Would you
still
rather
have to
be
show Teal.
scary or
But
good
you know who
looking?
Spose is, right?
Do I know what?
Scary.
Do you know who
How
Spose is?
Because I've already done good looking.
No.
He had such song
We've still got coins.
as
Should we?
That's
I'm sure he's
definitely
got
Ryan
more.
under there, right?
But as I'm awesome. And of course, like, I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. I'm awesome. I'm driving around in my mom's ride.
I'm awesome. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, I cannot
think
remember
I
who showed it
remember.
to me. But it's got like it sounds like kindergarten music in the background, and he's just literally going around town in the music video, acting like he's king shit until like someone steps up and he runs away.
So long ago.
The whole song is him rapping about how much of a loser he is.
Go get him.
Do you
Ethan.
remember, I think it was Scott Milanakis?
That name sounds extremely familiar.
Like, I'm pretty sure he had a show on Adult Swim. And he
They say
rapped,
you've
like, I
put this-
just saw a TikTok
Sorry.
of his the other day.
We
that,
gotta get
like,
back to our quest.
Unlocked so many memories. And it was basically, I got peas in my head, but don't call me a pea head. Bees on my head, but don't call me a bee head. And
I do not remember
or
that.
maybe it was Andy Milanakis.
Got
Oh my
Milanakis.
god. It's my mom.
We got Andy Milanakis.
Yeah,
Feanor,
Andy Milanakis.
the monster slayer. You've come at last.
Oh.
Do you remember me from your past adventures?
But
You're Netheria, the forest spirit.
His mom's a forest
You
spirit.
have done well on your quest. The forest notices. She offers a treasure for you to claim. Look, there.
What is that?
A mimic!
he's
Aw.
also. Oh, he was in the 3 Loco.
3 Loco?
The Sky Sword.
Yeah.
It's the Sky Sword of Power.
He had a music
It's exactly
group
the
called 3
same
Loco.
as I drew in the comics.
American
pincer.
comedian, actor, rapper, and internet
the same grip.
personality. He's best known for his work
And
on
it's got
the
this
Andy
part for
Milanakis
the
Show,
jewels.
a
Yeah.
sketch comedy series that
How does
aired
he
on
do it?
MTV, MTV2 from 2005 to 2007.
Can I really take it?
Of course. Netheria said so, right?
Okay.
He's so excited. Look at him.
He really is. I'm so glad we could do this with him.
Oh no. What if something happens and he go, oh no. Now I'm nervous because it's this game.
Yeah. Like he just starts like sobbing.
Oh no. It's an important thing.
It'll be the last thing we do.
Oh, it's pure
Oh, look how happy
happiness.
he is.
Okay. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
She's really in the land of make-believe.
Oh.
Dude, it's gonna, we're gonna actually end up having to do gameplay in this, and then we're gonna have to wait 2 weeks just to do it. That is a kick-ass looking sword.
Right? Dude, that's so freaking cool.
Skyrim.
It is
Bard,
basically Skyrim.
A song, if you please.
Ooh, prophecy fulfilled.
The prophecy is fulfilled at last. Now Feanor's might is unsurpassed.
Aww. The actual big bad. Oh shit.
Is it just Ryan Olsen again? Is he gonna be like in a dragon mask this time? Like, oh no, he'll probably look sweet now.
Oh shit, I forgot that we told Steph to make the big bad.
I'll take that sword now, and the jewels.
Cravius, Lord of the Underworld. I should have known King Tabor was you all along.
You fools! You have collected the jewels I need.
See, what did I tell you? This dude is powerful.
Me.
Look at him. He's even got the lens eye meme going on. Look at him. Lens fly eye meme, yeah.
Encourage.
We've gotten this far. We can beat him.
Give them to me!
Is this actually gonna look like the RPG the entire time we fight him?
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, yes it is!
Oh,
yeah. That's
you
sick!
got icons for you guys, so.
And it makes the noise!
Scroll of nimbleness.
This is awesome. They really decided, like,
that's
yeah.
Cool.
They really decided, like, hey, we're gonna step down the power scaling of this game, but we're definitely gonna like make up for it in like lighting and shit you can do.
Yeah, like, god.
Like, before the storm could never.
No, it couldn't. Distortion.
Yeah, and you know, the first game tried, but like then a truck came on stage, so that.
Oh, Truckoon.
Yeah, that didn't work out very well.
Curse this fire!
I'm still so sad that got lost in space. Like, I was going through, you know how we're downloading all the videos and stuff, and I was just like, oh, maybe we're just misremembering. And since we had bits and pieces of Life is Strange, like, randomly on our, like, why did I want to say TikTok? On our Twitch. But, like,
Strike of wrath!
No. There was literally nothing there. I'm like, oh. Plant,
Wait,
you did a sad. You made us do a sad.
Yeah.
Horrid
like, you set us up for this, and it turned amazing, and then you did not follow through.
Yeah, we lost all of it.
Ring of
have
fire!
to play.
No!
We'd have to play it all again, and then it wouldn't be the same.
Curse this fire! Oh, that sound! It rattles my skull.
Shit. All this D&D things has reminded me. Have you delved into the world of Vox Machina?
No.
Vox Machina is actually the shit.
Scroll of Advantage.
So, I think it's based off of a game done by Matthew Mercer. And,
Oh, I fucked up.
Ooh.
Burning Blade!
But it's an excellent animation. It's
Yeah.
basically like a D&D crew going on their own little epic adventure, and they are
I summon the fury
100% a D&D crew, let me tell you.
Death to
Like, they get their awesome moments, but man, do they up.
Aww.
The boy's got a lot of heart. And,
I have always
just
wanted
got
to
pictures
watch.
for one of them guys.
What?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to watch a campaign that they've done.
And it's fully animated. I think I just watched season 3 or season 2. It's very good.
Very
I
good,
recommend.
you say.
Hypnotic
Yeah,
View.
I fully recommend it. Imagine getting hit by flying sharknets. Like, do you think they cut?
Curse this fire!
Oh yeah, they definitely cut.
Do the flat notes do impact damage instead?
Ooh. They do impact damage. I feel like, I don't know, it depends on the overall tune. Like, if they're accidentally flat, I feel like they would be misses. But if they're purposely flat, I feel like they do, like, more damage.
We did it! I can't believe it just
Okay,
happened!
I'm just gonna say this right now really quick about this game. I love what they decided to do with defeating him.
Right?
Because,
but the
like,
best part was finding...
you know, sometimes when you get done in a turn-based combat game, like, the outcome just looks so... Like, how did you get here from that fight? Like, but he just, like, stepped back and then it reacted.
Shit.
Oh no, why is he sad?
Gabe's dead. Gabe's dead because of me. It's my fault. I killed Gabe. I killed Gabe. I killed Gabe.
No. Kid, no. Where did this come from? I figured something like this was gonna happen, but no.
No, it's because the siren.
Listen
That's
to me.
the siren that went off.
It wasn't your fault.
I didn't hear that.
At all.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't.
Yeah, so the siren went off.
Okay. It wasn't.
And PTSD occurred.
Yeah.
Damn, Life is Strange. They're a real bunch of bastards. And I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Yeah. Like this, I'm assuming this is the end of the chapter. And it was so good. And then, oh, he just gotta hit us in the feels.
Well, at least it ended like at a good time.
Yeah.
We're a little over, but that's okay.
Yeah, oh, that's so sad. Oh, God. So, okay, well, it's not the end of the chapter.
Charlotte?
Somehow.
Yeah, weirdly enough. Which, I mean, is good, because we'll have more. But that is a good stopping point.
Drink water, everybody. Do it. You're not doing it. Go do it.
That's true. We should all do it. And remember, in the great words of John... I can never say his last name. John LaJoie, I don't know how you say his last name. I buy a lot of expensive things because I have a lot of money. You can't afford expensive things because you don't have a lot of money. Old people burning. Old people burning. Have a good night, you guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching our video. Keep updated on all things Plasmacoin by joining our Discord and following us on our social media pages linked in the description below. If you want more Plasmacoin content, subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels, and watch another video up in the corner here. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Bye!